What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your main man, Eric Schwafel, coming at you with another story, this time about a young man named Jack. Now, Jack wanted to be the greatest baseball player in history. It was kind of cool to see his determination, how disciplined this kid was. Every chance he got, he would try to play baseball. He would coerce his friends into it. He would get his dad, he'd get his mom, he would get anybody he could to help him practice. But one day, he couldn't find anybody to help him practice, so he decided to do it on his own. Grabbed his baseball, he grabbed his bat, he went into the backyard, and he began to pitch to himself. He really did. Now, this kid was smart without even knowing it, right? He would tell himself affirmations before every pitch, before he threw the ball to himself. He'd say, "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He'd throw that ball up, and then he would swing. Well, his dad was hearing him in the backyard. He was curious to what was going on, so he decided to watch his son through the kitchen window. And he watched his son, and right before he hit the pitch, he would say, "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He threw that ball up, nothing but air, strike one. The dad watched Jack as he picked up the ball. He attempted it again. "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." Swing and a miss, strike number two. The boy never got a smile off of his face, and he tried one more time. He said, "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He threw that ball up. Swing and a miss. 3 strikes, baby, you're out. Dad kind of chuckled, and he was watching his son. He thought he might get a little disappointed. But it was interesting to watch what happened to Jack. He didn't have any tears come from his face. He didn't say, "I'm stupid, I'm terrible, I'm done with this." He picked up the ball and he looked at it. And he said, "Well, I guess I'm not the greatest hitter in the world. I guess I'm the greatest pitcher in the world." And then he went on and he continued to play. You see, most of the time when we don't get something, especially within those first 3 attempts, we give up, we get angry, we slap ourselves in the forehead, we call ourselves stupid, we start to degrade ourselves, write negative self-talk. But what's so intriguing is that this young man, Jack, did the exact opposite. He changed his perspective to support the results that he got. Instead of getting upset that he wasn't the greatest hitter in the world, he said he realized how good of a pitcher he was. He realized that his strengths were in another place, and he decided to go after those. You know, it reminds me too of a child when they're first learning to walk. A child doesn't give up, they just keep doing it over and over and over until they get it, right? Because it's something that they want to do. And it seems like we forget that as we grow older, that it takes practice to learn things, that it takes shifting the perspective in order to get things right, that the way that we may have started might not be the right way in order to continue. So if that's the case for you, maybe change that perspective a little bit. Maybe see that you're not the greatest hitter, but you're actually the greatest pitcher. And then once you do that, the smile comes up on your face because you realize that you're acting in your strengths rather than acting in your weaknesses. And that's what it's really about. That's how you serve, and that's how you give to the world, is by acting in your strengths, ladies and gentlemen. Improving your weaknesses, but acting in your strength. And today, make that a day in which you act in your strengths. I love you, I believe in you, and I hope you have a fantastic, and phenomenal day. See y'all later. Peace.